Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and in this video I'm going to be talking about Call of Duty World War II being 100% confirmed by Call of Duty today, and a revealed trailer will be coming this Wednesday, April 26th, which kind of sucks because it's a Wednesday. It's like, when is there ever reveals on Wednesdays? You know what I mean? I just feel like they usually do it on Tuesday or like a Friday, but it doesn't really matter, honestly. All I gotta do is just get someone to work for me that day because I'm actually working that day and I need to be there for the reveal, obviously. I'm very excited for this, man. I mean, there are a few things that I'm concerned about, and it has to do with remastered game. And it looks to me like we're not getting one. I mean, they probably would have showed it in this, like in Infinite Warfare's remaster, when the Infinite Warfare is remastering Modern Warfare. They showed it on the art that was like leaked a few days before, but they haven't showed any of that yet. So I really want a remastered game. I really want like Modern Warfare 2 remastered, World at War remastered, something like that. And a lot of people say they don't want it because they don't want to divide the community, but you got to realize last year divided the community because Infinite Warfare and Modern Warfare were very different games. Modern Warfare is an old school first boots on the ground classic shooter. Infinite Warfare is a more sci-fi, newer exosuit game. But if you were to do it this year, you would have a World War II game, which is a classic boots on the ground game, with Modern Warfare 2 remastered, which is a classic boots on the ground game. So it wouldn't really divide the community. I'm sure people would play the same amount of each game, but it's so much nicer to have two games than just one. It's in my opinion. I think this year has been great for Call of Duty, and whether or not you like Infinite Warfare or whatever, it doesn't really matter. It still has been a great year because we are getting new content for 2 games, and 3 games if you count Black Ops 3, which has been still adding new content recently, and they still plan to even add more, even though we're already like halfway through Infinite Warfare's life cycle. The game before us are still adding stuff, so it's like 3 Call of Duty's doing stuff right now. But if I don't think Infinite Warfare will keep going with content in the next Call of Duty's game, and I don't really think Modern Warfare Remastered will, so it'll be back to only having one Call of Duty having new content, which, if it's a good game, because it probably will be, I don't really care. I'll take it, whatever. But we're not going to be getting new content every like week like we do now. We get new content every week now, at least. I mean, there's something new in any of the Call of Duty games now. But if we don't get a remastered game, it probably won't be like that, and that'll stink. But overall, pretty cool. I mean, you get this picture here. We got the soldier, obviously, World War II. Most likely American. It looks like he's probably holding an M1 Garand, or like putting his hands on it. He's got dog tags, and the helmet is very Americanish. So yeah, it's definitely an American soldier. So we'll be playing on the American side. Hopefully they'll show everything in World War II and not just like one part of it. Like World at War didn't really show everything. They just showed a specific part of the war. I want to see everything. I want to see from the Battle of Stalingrad to freaking Holocaust. I want to see, D-Day. I want to see everything, not just one specific part of the war. I want to see the Russians, the Nazis, the Soviets, the Americans, Japanese. I want to see everybody in this. France, fucking British. They're all in this, and I want them all to be in this, and I don't want them to exclude any of them. Not at all. Not even the Nazis. Even though I really don't think they're going to be showing too much Nazis in the game, just because people get offended too easily. But I really hope they do, in some way, shape, or form within Call of Duty World War II, because it's Call of Duty World War II. It should focus on the whole war if it's branding itself as World War II, which is the name of the war. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and we will be seeing more information on the trailer and stuff like that on Wednesday, which is very exciting. Definitely gonna do a reaction and probably a live breakdown, all that stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out.